Today, Town & Country is here to provide a financial wellness workshop, and we're really excited to be here because students really need to learn a lot of things in their everyday life once they exit school, college, or high school and go on to their career. And we feel that, having that armed with that information can allow them to make really good decisions and choices. We see every day people making these choices that really impact them for a long period of time and impact their credit score, their financial ability to just get by everyday life. And we know the struggles that people live with just paycheck to paycheck, and we don't want students to exit college and not have to experience those life struggles. So we feel it's very important for them to go through this workshop today to kind of just learn about all these different areas that they have to think about. So there's everything from transportation, how to buy a car, how to buy a home or rent an apartment, make choices on buying furniture, how to, even basic choosing a cell phone plan. All those things have major impacts on their everyday life, and we want to make sure that they make good choices and put them on the right path for success.
Learning financial health in school is very important because as we leave school, we learn by making mistakes, and in the real world, those mistakes can be very costly, both literally and metaphorically. And so I think it's better to learn these concepts and these rules in school in like a safe environment.
Having a convention like this is great for students like us because we get to learn about things like credit, which is definitely something that's not taught a lot of in just regular conventional high school.
It is so I will not go broke and on the streets at the age of 20.
It's important to be financially literate because I was not. I made some pretty big mistakes in my early 20s, credit cards, overspending, not budgeting, and once you dig yourself that hole, it takes a long time to get out of. So I wish I had what was offered to current students is some sense of financial management, budgeting. Would have saved a lot of headaches.
It prepares you for the future. It shows you what you need to plan ahead, and your budget needs to be set up, and how to spend your money wisely. Later on in life, you're not paying off a lot of bills, and so you just be straight for life.
I think learning finances is really important for high school students as we are now, and going into the world as a whole. It's important to know what to do with all the money you will or won't have.
This is really important because I need to figure out what I need to spend for my life. I need to learn how to save and everything, and I just really think this is important.
I do not want to be broke in 20 years, and you learn about how to save money, how to deal with your credit card score, how to deal with your spendings on clothing and extras, and also your food, your other necessities, utilities and furniture.
I think this is important because we're learning so much things, like checking our income, how much we'll be making, and then you get to see that there's so many things that we have to give up on, because depending on how much you'll be making, there's so many things that you can't afford. Students should learn about money because we don't know what our career might be, how much our loans that we might have to take for college to be able to pay college. And it's important to learn about money because we don't know how much we'll be making.
It's important for students to learn about financial literacy because it's something that people don't talk about very much in high school, and as we're moving to the next steps in our lives, it's important to know where we're supposed to go from here and how we can help ourselves to better our credit and our financial well-being.